Hello, Lovelies, the Purple fam, and all the beautiful people out there. Hey, it's your girl, Simone RC. Welcome back to Prince, the 90s series, where we deep dive into the music, the stories, and the magic that made the decade unforgettable. It's a celebration for that true funk soldier, old and new, and a journey with Prince's albums from the 90s that redefined the sound, soul, and self-expression. Before we dive in, I want to say Happy New Year, and I just wanted to thank y'all for watching the breakdowns of tracks 13 through 15. I hope y'all enjoyed the groove of the latest fashion and the reverence of melody cool and still could stand all time. These songs remind me of exactly why this journey matters. If you haven't had the chance to watch the video overviews of Graffiti Bridge, click on the link in the description for the full videos. Okay, let's get into the last two tracks of Graffiti Bridge. Track 16, Graffiti Bridge, with Prince featuring Tevin Campbell. Now, Graffiti Bridge is the emotional summit of the soundtrack. The place where all the tension, conflict, and spiritual searching finally converge into something healing. Prince designed this song like a prayer disguised as a pop gospel ballad. And bringing in a young Tevin Campbell, barely a teenager, is no accident. His voice symbolized innocence, renewal, and the purity of purpose that Prince was reaching for in this era. The track floats between soft funk and gospel, warm with keyboards, gentle percussion, light backing vocals, and a melody that feels like it rises out from the narrative's darkness. It's light without being flimsy. It's spiritual without being preachy. And it carries a message that defines Prince's late 80s ideology, the idea that creativity and compassion could build a better world, even when life feels chaotic. Graffiti Bridge points to a place beyond the physical, a bridge where pain is transformed, where the differences dissolve, and where music comes the road towards something higher. You hear Prince reaching for redemption, not just in his characters in the film, but himself as an artist. Tevin's bright, clear harmonies lift the track, giving it a sense that the next generation is ready to carry the torch. It's hopeful, it's tender, it quietly announces a birth of the themes that would soon shape the 1990s era for Prince: unity, purpose, spiritual identity, and community. Let's go. Last one. Track 17, New Power Generation Part 2. New Power Generation Part 2 is the victory lap, the final charge, the moment the soundtrack shifts into a pure movement. If Part 1 was the mission statement, Part 2 was the initiation. Short, sharp, and filled with attitude. This reprises strips the main theme down to a pure rhythm and voice. It feels like a cipher, a rally on the corner, a call and response echoing through the streets of Minneapolis. The beats hit harder, the tempo feels tighter, the vocal sounds like a collective, not just Prince, but a community of voices declaring that something is new on the horizon. This is where Prince fully plants the seed of what he knew was coming, the new power generation era, spiritually charged, socially aware, and musically fearless. You can hear elements that would grow into the full MPG identity, the chant-driven structure, the communal energy, the revolution through music message. The sense of purpose is greater than the entertainment. Part 2 plays like the credits rolling, not just on the film, but on an era of Prince's life. It's a declaration that he's stepping into something more powerful, more collaborative, more future-focused. It closes the soundtrack with momentum, not softness, with command, not question, with a promise, not a fade out. New Power Generation Part 2 is Prince saying, "Watch what I build next." Now, this is the world of Graffiti Bridge, an album that just doesn't close out an era. It opens the door to an entirely new one. Graffiti Bridge is Prince at a crossroads, a place where he gathers every piece of musical identity, the funk, the pop, the rock, the philosophy, and uses it to build something bigger than just a soundtrack. The album is a spiritual statement, a creative reset, and a blueprint where Prince was heading in the 1990s. What makes this album so unique is that Prince doesn't stand alone. He invited a whole community into this space. Miss Mavis Staples, Morris Day and the Time, Tevin Campbell, The Man, The Godfather, George Clinton. Each one bringing their own voice, their own energy, their own piece of the story. Prince is creating a musical village, showing us that the New Power Generation is more than just a band, it's a movement. The songs jump between worlds, the playful funk of Release It, the heat, and the desire of joy and repetition, the reflection and the vulnerability of Thieves in the Temple, and the bright spiritual hope of Graffiti Bridge. Each track is a piece of a larger message. How do we turn chaos into community? How do we rise above the noise and stand for something real? How do we build a bridge to something better? Prince wrestled with those questions personally and artistically, and this album shows that transformation in real time. So y'all, when you listen to Graffiti Bridge, you're hearing more than songs from a film. You're hearing a transition, a declaration, a promise of what is about to come. This is Prince rebuilding himself, one track, one message, one bridge at a time. Thank y'all for watching. Please drop your comments below. I want to know what you thought of Graffiti Bridge. And if you're loving these deep dives, please make sure to subscribe and follow, because we are just getting started with Prince the 90s series. Stay tuned. Big things are coming for the next album from 1991, Diamonds and Pearls.